Chapter 13, Practice Exam Number 8. The position of an object undergoing simple harmonic motion is described by the equation x equals 4.5 centimeters cosine 2.5 pi t. I want you to find the frequency of the motion and the object's maximum speed. So I've already put the information we need over here. Okay, so frequency first. Well, the general form of something undergoing simple harmonic motion for position as a function of time is x equals amplitude cosine angular frequency times time, like this. So we can pull what we want out of here. For example, this means that A is 4.5 centimeters. Okay, it also means that angular frequency is 2.5 pi, and that's all we have from this. Okay, now I don't tell you if this is like a spring or what, it just says something. Okay, so frequency, let's look at frequency. I know that frequency is, I can either do it as 1 over period, or frequency is 2 pi over omega. Where I'm getting this from, I'm getting it from this. Omega is 2 pi f. Okay. In fact, if you look at your equation sheet for your tests, the way that they have this written, they actually have it written x equals a cosine 2 pi f times time. Okay, so anyway, 2 pi f is 2.5 pi. So let's write it like that. How about that? 2 pi f equals 2.5 pi. Okay, well, I want f. Already I've got a pi on both sides, so this is going to go. No more pi. No more pi. Okay, and then divide both sides by 2 to get f alone. So f is 2.5 divided by 2, or 1.75. Or 25. Sorry, not 75, 25. 1.25 hertz. Okay. Vmax. Okay. Vmax, we got this equation in class. For something undergoing simple harmonic motion, Vmax is the amplitude times the angular frequency. So in that case, that is going to be I know A. I'm going to put that in. A is 4.5 centimeters, but I need to use standard units. Or you know what? You could use centimeters, but your answer will be in centimeters per second. I'm going to leave that up to you. As long as you have the proper units to go with it, you are going to be fine. And we'll put that into the points as well. So you could do 4.5 centimeters times omega, 2.5 pi. In which case you'll get, let's see, 35 centimeters per second, or you can do 0.045 meters times 2.5 pi, in which case you'll get 0.35 meters per second. Notice that you could also convert from here to there after doing the equation or something. You also have the option of leaving things in pi. That's totally cool. If you want to do that, this one would be 11.3 pi centimeters per second, and this one would be 0.113 pi meters per second. Those are fine. Either one of those are fine. So for points, I've got 2 answers here. So let's do a point for each answer. So a point for this answer, a point for that answer, whatever answer it is that you go with, okay? And then a point for the correct units on each answer. So for this one, your units need to match the proper answer that goes with those units. So if you have like this, but with those units, then you're not getting your units point. Okay, no units points for you. All right, so for equations, I'm not going to make you write down this equation. You can look at this form and pull out what you want. So what I'm going to do is give you points for pulling out what you need from here. It could be that you explicitly write them. So somehow pulling out that the amplitude is the thing that's in front here, either by writing it explicitly or by having an equation with nothing in it and then explicitly substituting. So like going from A to 4.5 centimeters, or this one, this would also work. Okay, going from here to there. Either way, that's your point, this point here. For this, for pulling this out, either stating it explicitly like this, or like this. No, sorry, not like that. Like this. Sorry, like this one. 2 pi f equals that thing that goes here. Okay, so one of those things, you get a point for that. Okay, I'm gonna give you a point for this equation or equivalent. There is a way to do this with with energy conservation. It's just a really longer one, and I want to go get Chipotle, so I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah. You could also get that point by having this equation, or you could also get this point here for pulling this out, for having this equation where you go from omega to the correct thing plugged in that comes from here. Okay, now that only gives me 7 points. I don't really see a good place to put 3 more points, so we're going to double up on a couple of things. Let's do another point for each answer. So this becomes 2 points and 2 points. That should be 9. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And another point for this, for having a correct equation for the second, for part B. Either this one or a conservation of energy problem.